My name is Dante Calloway. I am the Leadership Pathway Specialist here at the OMI Beacon Center in San Francisco, California. And this is my Beacon story. My journey here at the Beacon, I can still remember things that happened here when I was in middle school or when I was a volunteer, or even when I first began, as if it were yesterday. I just felt like it was just an introduction to what I was later going to become. When I was a young person going to Beacon, one of my favorite activities, I actually had quite a few. I know for a fact I was always on the basketball court. The basketball coach, the teacher, his name was Tech. I always just knew, like, man, I was like, I'm going to beat you, and I just constantly kept trying to beat him. But the thing is, he kept challenging me, and he kept challenging me to become better. I mean, I see myself in a few of the students, actually. I see myself in a variety of students because I was different. I was still trying to find myself and learn who I was back in middle school. And I can see myself in a lot of these kids, actually. You know, they're still trying to, find their way, see what they like, and see what's their calling, in a sense, what they're yearning for. A lot of the people, in my community now, they always tell me that I'm a leader. And, whether or not you believe it, you do have people looking up to you or watching you. Beacons are just a place for students to come be themselves, to come figure out who they want to be in the future and who they are now. It's not a place where they pressure them to be a certain way or to only take a certain class or activity. I just kind of feel like Beacon accepts you for who you are, and they open the doors of places that are closed and that are locked down to give these kids the opportunity to get out and play and get some free time instead of being on the streets and hanging out on the corner or going home and sitting in the house all day. And it gives them a chance to be a kid again. Beacon helps me with my future goals by always encouraging me to go with whichever path I choose. They've never really shot me down and said, oh no, you're not going to be able to do that, that's not going to work for you. They've always said, yeah, just go for it. If you think you can do it, we know you can do it. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm going for it, I'm going to try it. They've helped me believe in myself, in a sense. If you're inspired by my Beacon story and want to support, please go to sfbeacon.org.